I'm going to talk about a few aspects of tango that are not very clear on many instances. And there's a static and a dynamic aspect of tango. Normally when you go and dance on the dance floor, you pretty much most of the time you'll dance in a dynamic sort of way, not in a static way. What does that mean? You'll ask me. Well, dynamic is when you actually create the energy to do turns, yeah, or to step. Whatever you do, you create your own energy. Yeah. So you do that by using the floor or using gravity in connection with your body. So any dance of this sort, yeah. So that's dynamic dancing, yeah? And then I do a bit of turning, and I'm stepping again, and whatever. That is dynamic because I create my own energy and I dance tango. Okay? There you go. That's dynamic dancing of tango. Now, what is static energy or static context of dancing tango in a static sort of way? That is when you move very, very, very slow, because that's what tango does. In tango, you will move very, very, very slow. So, for example, now, if I move very, very slow here, is this dynamic or is that static? You say because it's very slow, is it static? Yeah? Well, static and dynamic doesn't actually apply to what you do when you don't move in space. It applies only on what you do when you move in space, and if you pivot, but especially to pivoting, because when you pivot, when you take a step and you pivot by yourself, yeah, and I do another one. Now, you can only pivot if you generate the energy by yourself, and that is when you pivot dynamically. But can you pivot and do it very, very slowly? That is something that is very difficult. No, it's actually impossible. Look at this. I pivot here, and that's all I can do. That's about the speed. I cannot do it any slower than that. I can probably go like this. But you see, that's not. I'm still sort of jumping on a little bit on the spot, and I'm pivoting slowly. But if I use something to hold on to, I can pivot very slowly. Look. So from here, I can push in the wall, and I can pivot extremely slowly and continuously. Yeah? So that is when I pivot statically. And I use the wall, but usually a woman will use her male partner. But you can sort of practice by using the wall. That's what I wanted you to know. And there are two ways of pivoting. There are two ways of pivoting. One is a static way when you use your partner. The other one is not a static way, it's a dynamic way when you do not actually use your partner. Because, for example, if you do a saccada, in a saccada you step and turn, and if you use your partner will not be able to step and turn to both execute the saccada. Yeah? So that is when you do a dynamic pivot, on which you generate the energy for the pivot by yourself. Okay.